Welcome, welcome. Today we're doing Design in Progress and Thewy is streaming. We're doing each gonna play two-handed. Doing some more Chameleander tests and Tundra and some landmarks. Um,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, should be fun.
So you've caught us at the beginning of our draft. We've got Moles, Woodland Alliance, Keepers in Iron, and Ronin, along with Chameleander as our draft choices. I'm going to be seats 1 and 3, and Endgamer's going to be seats 4 and 2. So we just got to get our hands ready and start drafting.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. It's been a really long time. I don't actually actively like playing as the Alliance. But it's been a really long time since I've played them, so I'm kind of like, hey, let's just do
Okay.
it. One.
We probably need to set up these landmarks, right?
They I think get set up. If I remember correctly, they get set up by fourth and third player. Uh, so
Okay, yes, that
so
sounds right.
I am gonna set up the Blighted City,
Okay.
um, which goes into a clearing on the river. Um, let's go with this place, which doesn't have a clearing marker yet because I forgot to set it up. So, and the effect on that, which I will zoom in on now, is if you would place a building or token in the clearing, you must reveal a matching card as an additional cost, and then return the revealed card to your hand at the end of your turn, or discard it.
Gonna be brutal.
Yep, it's like the anti-Lost City. So instead of creating a lot of awesome entanglement at the location, it creates awesome entanglement everywhere else because no one wants to touch it.
Awesome, awesome. Okay, and then the Sleepy Inn gets placed in a clearing with the fewest building slots that doesn't have a landmark or and is not adjacent to one.
So I think it's got to be
So
here or here.
there or
Or
there.
here,
Oh,
yeah.
or there. Yeah. Um, hmm.
I'm gonna.
Let's put it here.
Right. And you cannot battle in that clearing. And then whenever there are 5 or more pieces in it, you flip it, um, and then you start getting points for removing other people's pieces there. And if it's 4 or less, it flips back over. So as long as it's quiet, there's no pain. Once it's loud, lots of pain.
Oh,
Um,
that's great. Gonna be the scene of some tavern fights.
right.
Okay. Okay, so we got Ronin left and Badgers and Moles. Um, Shoot, what do we want to do here? I guess. You know what? I'm just gonna place Chameleander out there.
All
That's what I'm gonna do.
right. um.
All right. There's a small update to Chameleander.
Ooh.
I've been trying to get his little freedom of movement stuff right.
Mhm.
Um, Now Chameleander can move ignoring rule as long as he has at least one card in hand.
Interesting.
Basically like a nerfed Nimble, but Nimble didn't feel thematically right. So we're
Interesting.
going with this.
So if you pummel him into pieces, um, where he has no cards left in his hand, he's stuck. Kind of where he's at,
Well,
right?
not really, because he's got the failsafe where he draws cards. It's basically if Chameleander spends their turn like getting rid of all their cards somehow, then like they might get stuck somewhere. Or if
Okay.
they lose their draw
How
ability.
how often has
It's
that actually triggered so far, or is this the first time you're trying it?
This is the first playtest. I don't
Okay.
imagine it triggering very often. I imagine it 90% of the time just being the same as Nimble.
Okay.
Um, which I
Um.
think is how it probably should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I I feel like I don't think I can pick the Ronin here because I feel like we need some red factions to actually do something. Because if I remember correctly, the Chameleander is like a 2, And Woodland Alliance is what, a 3?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, Chameleander is like a 2.
yeah. I don't think we're gonna have a very fun game if someone chooses Vagabonds. So,
Oh my
um,
gosh, yeah. I think you're right.
I just played a game. Was it last night as the Badgers and did incredibly poorly. I got so I don't particularly want to play as the Badgers, so I'm gonna take Moles. I don't know. There's something about the Badger that it does not click in my brain. Oh, I should
Yeah, there's a
probably
lot of people that are super good at them, but I don't think I've
right.
reached
I
that
always hit
level.
like 20, and then I'm just like, well, there's nothing else I can do. That's it. I'm done. It's like, fuck. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna set up. Um, I have the board is my oyster. Um,
Mhm.
hmm. I don't really want to be near the blighted city. So maybe it doesn't super line up with my hand, but it lines up enough that I think I can make it work. And 2 in the Sleepy Inn. 2 here. That. This guy gets thrown back in there. And I got that, and that. So I can throw away. Probably. I don't think I'm ever going to craft that, so that's probably going to go away. And this is a really good craft in this, but I don't think I'm going to be crafting until later in the game, so. Did you... Everyone is all already drawn, so I can start throwing cards back. I should probably look. I'm also not used to doing multi-handed games. I was playing with Slug the other day doing this, and I kept accidentally drawing cards into my hand because I was doing the numbers instead, and I was just like,
I can see your woodland hand. Are they in your hand? Do
they,
you need
I was like, wait a second, there's not a hand here.
here,
It's
have
okay.
a hand.
Yeah,
And what color are you? I guess you can probably change it. Or
yeah.
maybe I need to change it.
I'm promoted. I should be
You're
good.
orange right now. Okay,
Yep.
perfect.
There we go. That's much better.
I only recently learned that you could make hands. I'd heard legends that you could do it,
Heard
but I
legends of
recently
hands
learned that how
being
to do it.
doable. Okay, so I'll be able to do that and that and that maybe. Oh, this is like literally the poopiest I could possibly have for a hand.
My badger hand is really crappy too. So
Man,
we're gonna have one heck of a game.
one
It's gonna be
hell of a
really
game.
weird.
Gonna be very thankful for this Chameleander like helping out because I'm fucked.
Honestly, like it's gonna be hard. It's hard for Chameleander to help out badgers, like
Mhm.
just because they only have 3 buildings that they could possibly help them with.
Right, I guess you can't really place a
So,
relic.
but it's super easy to assist moles because digging tunnels is so easy.
Right, you're like, hey, you want a tunnel here?
Um,
Like, yeah, sure. I love a tunnel.
yeah. Um, okay, great. Now gotta reduce the hand. Okay, now I gotta draft down.
I also think that is a better location to start as Badgers. I was playing on this map the other day, and I started up here and here, and I
Hmm.
got like hard, like basically everyone set up like here. I was just like, all right, well I'm just fucked.
Well, lucky me then, because that's the only place I could legally set up,
Right.
actually, weirdly enough. I wanted to start here and here because that would have been fun. But also
Yeah,
would
the
have
2+ is
gone
so
with the cards in
restrictive.
my hand. Um, but yeah, hopefully this works out. All right. We got the hands drafted. We've got the factions placed. The relics are out there. We will begin. Should we have turns on? I mean, I guess we could.
Um, yeah, we
We'll go ahead and put them on, just
might as well.
a nice little indicator. Turns
Give me that
on.
bleep bleep when it switches, so I know what the hell I'm doing.
Perfect. Um, okay, great. So classic Badger double in camp.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah, you actually have a much better distribution of relics than I had the other day. Like the other day, I had like very even distribution right next to me, so it was like kind of hard to be like, oh yes, I'll just do these two, and that will be fine. You know, you got a bunch of good things to get real close to you, and then all of the tablets over here. That was a lucky relicking.
I am going to recruit.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, don't know if it was the right choice, but we did it.
Yeah, I very rarely recruit on the first turn Badger, but I'm also a horrible Badger player, so yeah.
I remember I was commentating a game with BotBot once, and he was like, I was criticizing the Badger player for recruiting so much early on, and they won. They
Right,
won.
and you're
So,
like, wow, I don't know what I'm talking about. Never mind.
I did craft swap meet.
Ooh, delightful.
Gonna go over here. We are not gonna battle and delve. Then we're gonna go over here. Yeah.
Interesting.
Um, I'm not going to increase my retinue. I'm making dangerous decisions right now.
You're not adding
I'm
anything
gonna,
to your retinue?
I'm not.
You are making dangerous decisions.
I know. This should be an easy moles game.
Yeah, moles
Easy
just
moles.
roll. Well, I mean, do I build turn one? All right, moly. Lock that. I'm gonna get my passive and recruit, and I'm gonna sway bridge with these three cards.
Hey, that is not a bad setup. You were complaining you got a bad setup, but like,
Well, no,
look
I
at
mean
that.
that was literally all my other cards didn't really fit in here. Yeah,
Ah, gotcha. Starting off with an ambush though, that's nice.
yeah, the ambush was nice. That I'll take. That gets me dos pointos. Um, and I draw one card, which I'm going to manually draw so it doesn't go God knows where. Um, and ends my turn. Chameleander can take
All
over.
right. Yeah. Let's see. What is Chameleander gonna do? Who's Chameleander worried about? Got badgers and we got
Well, it's
moles.
badgers for sure. Definitely not the moles.
I mean, it's like badgers didn't start out super strong. And I'm not just saying this because I'm also playing them. Um, but badgers had kind of a weak turn. Um, but what I might just do is do a little bit of both, I guess. Um, so first step is drawing cards if we have no cards in hand. That's not the case. Then we can move ignoring rule. We will not do that. Um, we're not going to craft because moles don't have any crafting pieces out. Um, then we're going to take our three actions. I will go ahead and recruit one mole.
Mm, I'll
Then
take
I
it.
will move. You're welcome. And I will recruit one badger. I think I'll take the mole with me.
Oh, that I'm not crazy about.
Fair.
Less happy about that.
Okay, then I'm gonna go on to evening where I will boast to the birds, spend a bird card to place an ego token and gain a point. Um, hmm, do I want to do anything else? I can do boast to the birds as many times as I want to, according to the bird cards I have or whatever. But
Right.
I'm gonna stop there. Gonna just draw 4 cards and discard down.
Oof, so many cards.
Oh yeah. Heavily RNG dependent faction having heavy RNG.
Yep. All right.
Discard that.
Le Alliance. Um, Alrighty. I think what I gotta do is. Oh, nope.
Oh no.
Let me get rid of these. Un, deux, trois. Here. Here. Here.
Oh yeah, getting up in everyone's business. I love it.
Those point. Actually, this is also this is a pretty good map for Alliance because you can like if you can get all 5 of these clearings, especially, it forces people to like really go all the way around because like
Ooh,
it's
ooh.
it's it's real it's real chewy. It's a real pain in the ass. Then I'm gonna dump my whole hand into my supporters. Draw 1 card manually. I'm gonna adjust. I'm gonna end my turn, and I'm gonna adjust this hand so it's the right size.
Okay. Cool, cool. Badgers, what are we gonna do? Probably going to encamp. Um, we are also going to go ahead and swap meet Chameleander.
Ooh,
He's got the most cards, the most incentive to keep bird cards, and that's what we want.
yeah, that's true.
Ho 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 ho, sucker. Um, okay, let's give him back some pity prize. There you go. Where's the hand? Hmm. Don't know where the hand is here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Perfect. Okay. So the first thing, we will not decamp anywhere. We will not recruit. We are going to craft tunnels. Um, and go from there. So let's see. I do rule 3 clearings here, so I could make a safe little battle delve. So that's nice.
hmm
Um,
The question is,
going
do
to
you want to
go.
battle or do you want to just take the safe yoink?
Oh yeah, definitely just yoinking. Um, going to move there. Going to delve this. 1. That's too bad. Could have really used a 3 there.
Yeah.
Um, and then I can either recover it or I can move. Better recover it.
Yeah. Why did you move this
Um,
guy up here? You're gonna have to eat him.
I know I don't know what I was thinking.
Just
It
leave.
was a bad
Just
decision.
leave him there. That's fine.
Okay.
Like
Thank you. You are so
it's like
merciful.
you, but you like you're like you know what? These badgers are hungry. They need to eat.
I was just wanting to spread them out more. I probably should have spread these ones
Right.
up
You
over
could. I
there
mean, yeah.
is what
You
I
could have
should do.
moved up. Yeah.
Let's
You could
just
do
say
that.
I moved 1
Yeah.
up
Let's
there.
say you made intelligent decisions.
Ah, I like this. This is what I do when I play test by myself. I'm like, if I were more intelligent, I would have done this.
Right. Me too. Or you like you go into a battle and you're like, oh wait a second. That wasn't smart. Let's undo that battle. I wasn't thinking. Let's try again.
Right. Okay, we're adding to our retinue, drawing 4 cards, and passing the turn.
All right. Mole's turn. Hmm. I mean, who is gonna stop me? Is the question. Like, fucking, let's do this. Like Leroy Jenkins, this. Um, especially if you can't battle here. Although I guess if it's any pieces, so I'd have to leave it super lightly defended, and then you wouldn't be able to battle. But as soon as you bring something in, you'll be able to battle.
Yeah, I just bring 2 warriors in, and then I can battle, and
So
then I get
the
victory
the real
points for
question
it.
is, Okay, so it's as attacker. That's right. You'll get to score VP. So do I really want to put it there and incentivize you to even more to come kill my citadel? Or do I want my citadel in the middle of everybody's business? I mean, the kind of nice thing about this map is literally every clearing has either 3 connections or 4, so it's not like either of these is actually particularly more central, quote unquote. But I am probably gonna do this. Also, it's a double clearing, so I can actually build some more stuff there. And then the 1 recruit and 2 moves to protect
Oh, okay.
my citadel. Um, come fight me. Um, then I will use the same 3 cards that I just had to sway the mayor for another 2 points, and then I'm going to craft this T for another 2 points. 1, 2.
Oh my.
I only draw 1 card though. But I felt like as not fighty as everybody is, that like I needed to grab the dudes because like I think I need to do 1 and 1. I don't think I can go just straight market because Badgers can be fighty enough that they would be able to just come in and just be like, I blow this up. Fuck you.
It's true. Badgers are very tricky like that.
I'll pass turn.
Okay. Chameleander's going to chill there, not going to move. Right there, Badger's rule, so we can use Badger crafting resources.
And they
They've got
are
2 rabbits and a mouse.
and just to confirm, they are a warrior, so they do trigger outrage, right?
Yes, Chameleander triggers outrage. Yep.
Okay, just making sure.
All right, let's craft these
Oh, for
coins.
fuck's sake.
um, and that's all we'll craft.
That's all, he says.
That's all, just some coins. Um, okay. I think I want to do some fun shenanigans this turn.
Oh no. Shenanigans?
Yeah. Okay. Um, yeah. We are going to recruit. Hmm, dang it, we can't. Well, we could pull it off. It's just gonna cost us everything. Let's do it. Um, we're going to recruit 3 Woodland Alliance warriors.
What are you up to?
And then I'm going to spend an ego token to take 1 more action, and I will cajole the Woodland Alliance. Hey, do you want to revolt here?
Sure.
Okay, perfect.
So that blows everybody up. Wouldn't that also
Yeah,
blow you up?
except for me. I get treated as one of your pieces in
Aha.
this exchange.
So I get 1. I gotta switch to being a Woodland Alliance person. Also, these all need to go to the discard from last turn. I get 1 officer and 1 more warrior. And 1 point.
And doing that lets me place an ego token, giving me 1 point.
These go here. This goes here.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I'm going to go ahead now and boast to the birds to place another ego token for a point.
Okay.
And then I will draw the 4 cards. And I got to discard 1. So I will discard this one.
Okay.
End of turn.
I'm gonna revolt in this here fox clearing, getting me another officer, another guy out. And then I'm going to not spread because I can't. I can throw this in here though. Um, um, yeah. Okay. Let me think what I want to do now. Do I want to just recruit here? Like the moles probably aren't gonna come fight this, but if they do, I'm kind of fucked. Do I want to just like do a move? End of recruit, and then that sets me up for next turn. Going crazy. And I get to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's kind of like,
Scary.
come fight me.
um. Okay. What do we do as badgers here? Um. Okay. Okay. Um. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of problems getting these 4. It's gonna be a real pain in the ass. It's like, hang out over here and just get all this.
Right.
You'll be fine.
Gonna
Which is
encamp
annoying
over
because as the
here.
moles, I'm gonna have to like come and fight you.
Going to recruit. Recruit.
What's that retinue looking like? Ooh, there's a lot of
Recruit.
birds in that retinue.
Um.
So we don't have to worry about that ambush at least. That's something.
That's true. Then I'm going to go ahead and craft Propaganda Bureau.
Hmm.
Um, I used to think Propaganda Bureau wasn't great for badgers, but seen people avoid getting badger locked with it. Like
Interesting.
they got, if they got Prop Bureau, then they can, you know, they've got flexibility.
Right, they can always plop somebody down somewhere
Yeah.
and then turn it into a way
Okay.
station and then
Let's
recruit.
see.
Yeah. So when is Prop Bureau?
Daylight.
Just want some daylight.
Yeah. All
Right, so
right.
you
Let's
can't
go
you
ahead
can't encamp then,
and
but you could encamp then there next turn.
yeah, I'm gonna
Interesting.
say that I made this a tablet
Okay.
instead of a figure.
Hmm.
Um, all right, let's head over here and over here. Um, we're going to battle and delve here. Um, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna battle and delve here twice.
Okay.
So, do I roll 3 here? I do not.
Just 2.
Just 2. Hmm,
I mean, you can yoink this one pretty easily.
that's true.
Yeah, it might
Um,
might be best to just yoink these 2.
right. I think that's the play. But I have a red battle, so I have to take that into
Oh,
account.
yeah. So I mean,
But I can do that,
right,
yeah.
you yoink one
So
here,
we'll
one
we'll
there.
do this one with the bird card. Get a 3. Man, I don't rule that many mouse clearings though, so
Right.
um
Are you gonna
shoot.
sacrifice a bird guard to recover? Is the question.
That is the question. Um hmm. I mean maybe I will. Yeah, I think we're on this path now. So we're gonna go ahead and battle. No, we're just shoot. Badger math. You do one little thing wrong and your whole house
Right,
of
and you're right, and
cards.
you're like, oh, this doesn't work at all. I mean, you can throw it here pretty safely. I
I
mean,
could. It's
three
just gonna
dudes with a
leave
relic,
more
you know.
stuff on the table is the thing.
Yeah, that's
Um,
true.
and I keep misreading this river as a road, even though it's clearly blue.
I don't know what it
Um,
is about this map that people are like, this blue line is clearly a road. Like, guys, this is very
it's a
clearly not a
time
road.
it's a time-honored tradition en route for everyone to mistake the stream as a road, no matter what map you're on.
Or
Um,
how clearly a river it is.
okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip my second battle delve. Um, we will recover this and lose a bird card.
You doing any
We're losing the faithful retainer.
movement?
Get 3 points. And we will use our last move to um hmm, yeah, we'll go into here. We have no cards in hand, so take a yeah. Okay.
Huzzah!
Okay, now I draw 4 cards and pass it over.
Oh man, that was the wrong decision.
To give you a card.
yeah, you
Oh
get.
no.
Yeah, you gave me a bird. It's okay.
Shoot.
These things happen. Um. Okay. This is less than ideal. Um. Two guys plus a recruit. Shit. I really want to dig this turn, but if I dig, then I can only sway a double dude, which I don't really want to do. Um, at this juncture, I guess I could. Just don't want to do that too. Um, yeah, and like to get there is, ugh, what a gross turn. All right, this is what we're gonna do. This, this, this,
Mm.
this. Now I'm in 2 foxes, so I can reveal this. Reveal this to sway my marshal. Marshal for 1 point. Um, and then draw 1 card. Forgot that by crafting that T then, that I wouldn't have another mouse card to build here a second time. Like I should have waited 1 more turn so I
Oh
could have built a
shoot.
second
Just
time
waited a turn.
and then crafted it. I was like, ah shit. that really boned me. Yeah, and then I would have had a card in hand also to sway my banker this turn, as opposed to only being able to do the. Yeah, that was a real snafu, faux pas, what have you.
Oh shoot.
Oh
Um
shit.
okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just chill there as Chameleander, and I'm going to craft Charm Offensive using Woodland Alliance Sympathy.
Hmm.
I'm also going to craft Saboteurs. Feels like there's a lot of weird stuff going on, so we'll figure out when I want to use that. Um, okay. What do we do now? Um, I feel like everyone's a problem, and I would really like everyone to clash with each other so that the game slows down. But I feel like everyone's just gonna race forward, unless like I make someone a big problem. But who should I make a big problem? Don't know. Um, I guess the person I should probably make a big problem is the Woodland Alliance. Because if I can do that, then like people policing them also hurt, you know. I guess they also get points though.
Yeah.
Um so I think this is what I'm going to do. Woodland Alliance is right after me, so this won't be too bad. We're gonna move here,
Hmm.
dragging a little warrior with us.
Ugh. Gross.
Um okay.
Feels like you're
Um
like one of those people who's just standing going, "Come here, come here." I don't
That's
want to
right.
go with you. Just get in
We're
the white
gonna
van.
recruit and we're going to recruit. And then I'm going to spend one of my ego tokens
Mm,
to permit you to spread sympathy here. Would you like to do that with an alliance?
I would. You did screw up my turn, but that's okay. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's all of my guys on the map.
that's true. Get 1 point. I mean, you're just gonna have to do some organizing, I guess.
Right. I mean,
I
I
guess
am, but I was hoping to
to
do
train,
some
I assume.
training. You know,
Yeah.
it would have been nice, but I guess I'll just spread all over the fucking place instead. Eh, you know, c'est
um.
la vie. I mean,
Okay.
not a
So
lot though, because I only got 2 officers. So
okay. Let's see. Is there anything else I could do? Oh. Hmm. You know what? Instead of doing the spread sympathy action, I'll let you do the organize action, where you replace one of these warriors with a sympathy.
oh,
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 wait. No, no, no. Because my card counts as the cost of it. So it doesn't matter either way.
okay, yeah, it just gets placed.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Mwah.
shoot.
That's
Um,
fine.
my plan's backfiring, probably.
It's okay.
Okay, it's evening. I'm going to draw a card with Charm Offensive. Shoot. And give a point to Woodland Alliance. And then I will draw 4 cards and discard down.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna revolt. I can only spread uh to here, which gets me 2 points. Um, I have 2 actions. I feel like I almost have to like move these guys back to
That's
protect.
fair.
Just icky. Very, very icky. Like, do I just do move? Move? I think I have to. It's just like so gross because now I still can't train.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this was the only place that I could spread with my cards. I feel like it was worth it to do with my cards, although maybe I should have just kept the cards and moved a guy there. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I think keeping the cards might be
I
the
think
way to
that's
go
that's the
here.
better move. So instead, I'm going to have moved one of these guys that away and do that, so that next turn I can train.
And then I think you probably leave 2 guys that you moved from there back here, right?
Um,
Because you use your 2 night actions to move. So instead, you're using your night actions to move,
organize.
organize.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
true. Which is the downside to doing it that way, I guess. Um, right. Before I spread, I could not have crafted, I don't think, with what I got. So I just draw 3 cards, and I'm going to have to discard one. Dang it. Oh, not those 3. Knew that was going to happen eventually. there. Um, oh, I forgot to add cards to my supporters. That I do. And then I just have 3, so I don't have to discard. Delightful. Um, that's all. A lot of
Okay.
green on the board.
There is a lot of green on the board. Um,
I mean, if we're gonna hit a base, now's the time, honestly. With a base with only 2 guys on it, because those are very quickly gonna have more.
yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
true. That's true. Um, hmm. All of my way stations are down. I need to do things that'll make it so that I can still um recover. So let's see if I can do. Mm, I can help out a little bit. I can prop bureau one of these guys away.
Oh yeah, that would do it. Moles could come in and bonk them.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. No end camping. I will go ahead and recruit. Mm, not with that card though. I'll recruit this card. Um, good, good. Um, not gonna do any crafting, but I will do prop bureau before we get
Okay.
out of. Um, yeah,
I'll be right back. Sorry.
let's swap meats.
All right, I'm back.
So we swap meted. We're gonna go ahead now and do the prop bureau thing.
Okay.
By
I'm
mouse.
honestly kind of happy about that. What is the quick key for the vacuum?
0 on the number pad.
Oh, that's very helpful.
Yeah. Um. Okay, now I can do my moves and stuff. Um. We're gonna go ahead and do them like this. 1, 2. Um. Going to battle here with my bird battle.
Mhm.
That's unfortunate. Um. And then we're gonna battle here for the fox battle. Do you ambush moles?
Um. Yes, I ambush you.
No. All right. To the death.
Oh, I really was hoping I would have a 2.
Yeah,
Uh,
that would have been nice to get a point on someone else's turn. Um, then we're gonna go ahead and recover this for
yep.
2 points. It's evening. Gonna go ahead and toss another bird card in there. Um, and what else? What else do I want to do? Hmm, maybe we'll stick this in battle. We'll draw 4 cards, refill the deck, and end the turn.
Okay, we got 1, 2, 3. Um, I actually want to do. I want all 4 of my battles here, but I also want to. I think what I actually have to do is I want to. Ah, shit. Shit, shit, shit.
Don't have quite enough moves, huh?
No, I don't. I might have to dig. I don't really want to spend yet another
If you
card.
dig, you might not be able to sway this turn, though.
I like. I'll be able to sway. It just
Okay.
will be another singular dude again. I really fucked up with that mouse, like a lot. Um, I think I have to dig. I think it's the only way. It's the only way that makes sense. So I gotta spend this to dig these guys there. Um, I have no mouse cards, which you know what these are. So okay, I'll take this. Um, so now I got my 4 attacks. So attack 1 here. No ambush. 0, 0. Attack 2 here. 2, 0. Motherfucker.
Oh man.
Attack 3 here. 2, 1. I cannot believe I'm not going to get that. That just makes me so angry. I should have done the captain instead of, because I haven't even used that move yet. Battle 4. I get them both.
You get 1 because you get the 0.
That's true. I get 1. Jesus Christ. Jiminy Crickets. Alright. Chameleander's gonna have a fun time of that.
Oh yeah.
These go back here. This goes back here. I do get 1 point out of that. I really probably should have just done that on that last battle and like left both of these to the Chameleander, but c'est la vie. Blowing that up does give them another 2 sympathy supporters rather. And I still have a move action. So where do I want to move? Can I mess with you somehow? Hmm. You know, I don't think I do the move, and then I'll sway with my 2 foxes, the fighty bro. Or you know what? No, I'm gonna sway my formal because at least then I'll be. Come on, I hate this board so much. It doesn't. It's really hard to grab the crowns off of it.
That's true. Yeah. You have to do like a right click, left click
Right.
shenanigan or something.
Well, I yeeted 1 into the ether, so God knows where that is. I'm gonna copy and paste, and
I found it.
there it is. Die. Do my formal so that hopefully next turn I can fucking build again, which is probably what I should have done last turn. But I'm a very good mole player who is oftentimes dumb.
Okay. Chameleander. Gonna stick right there for now so that we
I mean,
can craft.
it would be helpful of you to help. I feel like
Oh, I'm
these.
planning on breaking this base.
Well, I mean,
But
I
I'm
was about to say, I feel like these badgers are about to pop off. They're super spread out. There's nobody contesting their clearings. They're going to be able to grab and recover probably 3 relics this turn. I mean, maybe not recover all 3, but they'll be able to grab at least like 2 and then recover them.
Yeah, I don't think I can police both Wa and Badgers this turn just because of my
Mm,
limited action economy.
okay.
Um, but I might. I mean, I'll be in this clearing, so maybe I can pop off this Badger. That's
It's some
not great,
it's not
but
really anything at all.
it's something, and it's might be all I can do. But that's okay if you don't give me a round of applause for doing it. Um,
Let me see what I got.
okay. So we're
Show
chilling
me what
there
you
so that we
got.
can craft using sympathy. Love sympathy crafting. We're crafting League of Adventurous Mice, and we are crafting a boot
What a boot the boot.
or two boots. Two boots.
Jesus, two boots. Man, if only I had your card luck, I would have been much better at crafting. I don't think I've drawn a single item this entire game. It's all been like abilities.
Mm. All right, so we're here. Um, let's take our first action to move over here, and we'll
Mhm.
attack the base. Do you ambush?
No, I do not. This, 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 this all go away.
Right, 1 point for me. Um,
Oh,
and I've got one more action.
hold on 1 minute. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. All right. Yeah, I don't think I can really help too much, but I'm gonna propose one thing that I think will help the moles. Um, yeah. Moles, just let me know when you're back, okay? So this version of Chameleander's interesting.
I'm back. Sorry, I had to just roll out some dough and throw it in a thing to proof more.
Nice, nice. Okay, so I've used two of my actions. I'm going to flip a boot to do League of Adventurous Mice
Hmm.
to move over here. And then I can't really do much about the Badgers right now, but how about what do you want? Do you want a hole or do you want a citadel?
I want to mark it. Can
You
I
want to mark it?
can I choose that?
Yeah, you can choose that.
Yeah, yeah. All right, great.
So there we go. You get a market,
Great.
and I
Thanks for
place an
thanks for
eco-token.
invalidating my formal decision. That was great.
Which I mean, I could have built you a hole so that you can get warriors in here faster, and you
Right.
could just
Yeah. I mean, I could have done that, I guess.
could.
But it's
Um,
honestly better because now I can use my cards instead of revealing them to build. I can use them for swaying, so that's better, honestly, in the long run.
True. So hopefully, with this greater leeway I've offered you, now you will have more power to attack the moles without feeling like you're wasting your turn.
No, I'll have a lot more power to punch you in the face because you're in the lead.
Oh, well, that's fair. That's fair. Um, Man, in that case, I better get out of here.
Get the fuck out.
Let's let's spend an ego token and make you work for it.
Make haste.
um,
I really
yeah,
want you
that's
to
fine.
get somebody to do art for this guy and have him be, a chameleon in like, finery with just like an epee or something like that.
Wait, with what?
An epee. It's
Are
like a fencing sword, you know.
Oh, that would be great. That would be great. Um, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do Charm Offensive, give a point to Woodland Alliance. Um, then I'll draw 4 cards.
Alrighty. This is fortuitous. So I can revolt on top of these badgers and police them like that. I only get 1 to each of these.
Oh, I don't think you diminished your officers when the revolt happened.
You're right, I didn't. Um, then, um, I can do doop doop doop. Train an officer. Oh, come on. Um, and actually, before I train, oh, that's really annoying. But mm, yeah, let's do it up there instead. I'm gonna spread up here for 2 points. Then I train. Lighted City coming into play because I was gonna spread here, but I was like, I don't have the card to reveal. I can't do it.
Does it have to be a matching card or just any?
It has to be a matching card. Yep. It's only a
Okay.
reveal, so it's not like a spend or anything, but it makes it a pain in the ass. That's going to be the weird thing about testing this is that so often it's not going to be an effect that it had on the actual board, but an effect that it had on people's like thinking while they were planning out their turn, where they're like, "Ooh,
Like avoiding sympathy.
right." It's like
Yeah.
avoiding sympathy. It's like hard to see that unless you're like actively talking to people through like, "How are you planning out your turn? What's happening in your mind right now?" Um, okay, so I trained. Now I can. Um, I can do like move, right? And organize here.
I don't think you could do that. No, you only had 2 warriors here,
Oh,
and there's badgers
these
there.
these got conflated into one for me because they were so next to each other.
Pick a badger.
Um, mother fudger. That's quite annoying. Um, gotta recruit here for sure. That goes without saying. Um, I could fight the Badgers and then move, which, as dumb as it sounds, I might have to do. I could recruit again. No, I can't recruit again. So let me fight them. Hope they kill something, and then I can recruit. 2-2. Great. And then my last action, I can recruit. Delightful. Fucking fighting people with the fucking fucking mice. And obviously these went in too. I know I'm doing things all out of order. And
I
actually,
trust you're keeping track,
you
and
know
I'm
what? I'm
trying to as
actually
well.
not. I'm gonna craft this boat builders. I forgot that I want to craft boat builders because it makes spreading sympathy on this map a little bit
Nice.
easier. Not a huge amount easier, but especially with where my bases are. But it does mean it just makes things a scotch easier. It's probably worth more as the mouse, the bird card. Let me think about that. Sorry. Um, you know what? No, I'm not. It's not like Corvid planners, you know.
That's fair.
All right, Badgers go. Oh, I also have to set a timer for my for when to put my. Oh no, I did set a timer. That's right. I'm a crazy person.
Okay. Um, let's see. Okay. Let's. Ah, what do we do here? What do we do? Okay, that makes that easy. Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and recruit 3 times.
Mm.
Um, yep.
It's amazing how recruiting 6 guys over 3 clearings doesn't feel like a lot. But recruiting 6 guys in 1 clearing, you're like, I'm unstoppable.
Right, right. Um, okay, that was that. I'm not going to craft anything. We are going to go ahead and propaganda bureau this mole.
Okay, what a dick.
um, okay. Gonna move. Once here. Once here. Maybe like this. No, we'll do it like this. Um, gonna
Ooh.
battle here with my red card, with the fox card. Do you ambush moles?
Let me just double check. Oh, I do have a fox ambush.
You do. You
It would
revealed it.
severely hamper my swaying next turn, but it's probably worth it. Let's be honest.
All right.
Ambush.
Uh,
Oh, I was really hoping for a 3/3. I'm gonna get this way station not on my turn one of these days. Wait. Ooh, fancy. That's the first time I've used the vacuum. Nice.
yeah, that's fun. Um, Okay, we are going to use the bird battle to take out this tunnel. Do you ambush?
New. What happens when I do this? Oh, this object is not supported.
Yeah, it's usually just things that have a place on the board
Right,
that you're
or
able to
or
do
like
that with.
a satchel. I mean, they could do a little satchel for the tunnels.
Oh yeah, that'd be good. Um, I could do a mouse battle, but actually, literally, I can't. Well, I could do it up here, but it's not
Right.
really
I mean,
worth it.
you got a move and a recover. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to recover. You could just like
I would
move it
not be able
here and then move it
to.
here, or move it into this.
I've got tunnels, so like I could get it all the way back there.
Oh yeah, you have tunnels. When the fuck did you craft tunnels? How did I miss that?
It was turn two. Turn one, I crafted swap
Oh
meet.
yeah, you could just
Turn
go
two, I
there,
crafted
there.
tunnels.
Tunnels is great for badgers. I love tunnels.
Oh
Um,
yeah. You know what? I think, despite my better judgment, hmm. I mean, there's options. There's options. Um,
right. I mean, it's you can grab that and get it back here and save it, and then next turn hopefully take control of. You have control of three. You can literally.
I'm one action short of being able to recover it
Yeah.
this turn.
Wow, that's really annoying. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, my plan was to recover from here, but your ambush screwed it all up. So it
Well,
was good. That ambush was great for
it
you.
was a
Um,
perfect ambush. Um. Yeah. I mean, I would probably get it back here so they can just recover it next turn. You know, like who's gonna come get it? The fucking alliance. Like moles are, doing their turtle bullshit. They're not gonna like
I mean, yeah, I
dig all the way
think
over here and fight through you. It's like gonna be a huge pain in the ass.
I do think that's probably what I'm going to do. But I will lose a mouse card, but that's not a big deal.
Yeah.
So, yeah, battle here for this. It is a 2, so I actually don't lose it.
You look at that.
Go here and then tunnel over here, trigger outrage. I have no cards, so
Yoink. Oh, I
but
also have to
the
draw
alliance might
because I.
actually just recruit on me or revolt on me. But then they'd be spreading themselves out pretty thin, so
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of three. I'll do it.
they could get 3 points by revolting there.
Yeah,
So,
that is a lot of points.
all right, well, live off the land.
Nom nom.
Draw 4 cards and pass the turn.
Yeah. Interestingly, we haven't used the Sleepy Inn also. I feel like it
Well, I
might.
feel I feel like the Sleepy Inn has a similar effect as the Blighted city. They're
Right.
both places you want to avoid because the first person there is, well, the Sleepy Inn, just you become a target. So
Right. Hmm. I wonder if it would be better if it was both. Whenever anything gets removed, you get points. So it's like, as the defender, you'd be getting less points, obviously, but you'd still would be getting points if someone came and fought you, and then you could crack back and get more points. Like, really, really make it a crazy points pinata.
yeah, that
Uh,
might be fun.
that might be interesting. Alrighty, moles, moles. We get the two people. Doop doop. Um, for free. Um, I'm not really gonna be able to sway. I mean, I will be able to sway, but it doesn't really matter where I am when I do it. So who is the big problem? I feel like this Chameleander has got to get hit. Probably. Yeah, but see, he's at full strength. I'm not the person to initiate a hit. Like me and the Badgers need to work together and hit the Chameleander next turn. Because if I hit him, he's just gonna lose, like 2 cards or 3 cards maybe, and then not any ego.
I mean, you got 4 battles. You might be able to. You
Do
might be able to get it off
five,
of him.
6, 7 damage to you over 4 battles? Maybe.
Yeah, maybe not.
Maybe. Also, that would be require me to move from here.
That is true. It would leave you very vulnerable.
Right. See, I should have taken the stupid dumb tunnel there. Because I'm gonna have to use. I can recruit this. No, I can't. Because I'm gonna use both of my daylight actions to do move, move, and then move.
Are there any fox cards in your hand that trigger this outrage?
Oh, I hate them so much. You know that. I just, I dislike playing against them so much. So I won't be able to. It's like, do I dig instead of that then? Because
I mean, if you're losing a card
right. I'm gonna
anyway,
lose the
then
card
maybe.
anyway. I might as well dig here.
Ah, okay.
So I'm gonna lose the card one way or the other. Or you know what? No, 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 no. Let's dig with this, because then I can actually dig on my fucking where I want to be. I can stop faffing about with this. Um. Okay, so now I did a dig and a recruit as my daylight actions. Moving into non-daylight actions. I can I think I can afford this. And that's about it, because you got only 2 attacks there. So move, and then Chameleander attack 1.
All right, let me check and see if he has an ambush. Nope, no ambush.
2/2. How many damages do you do to me?
He can do up to 2 damage, so
Uh,
2.
God. All right. Well, this is gonna be short-lived. Um, I attack one more time. The Chameleander.
All right, no ambush.
3/1. Balls. So basically, so I do 1 damage to him.
I'm just gonna give you a point.
Oh, you're gonna pity me. I am gonna blow up this way station for another point, since I'm not getting any actual points this fucking turn. Ah, Jesus. Then I can't sway, but I'm gonna draw.
Oh, you got rid of this way station, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I do get to draw 2 cards. Gee, I wish I was the birds, because I'm just telling you, I've drawn like
Oh
6
no.
bird cards this game as the
I mean,
freaking
you've got
moles.
these Dom cards. You can Dom swap
Yeah,
to mitigate
yeah,
that a bit.
I could. Yeah, just do that next turn. I mean, it's just been like they've been useful for me. And honestly, I forgot that the dumb cards were there. I thought there was only like one up there, and I was being dumb. Because I could have dom swapped. I mean, I was going to be spending anyway, because dig is a spend, so it doesn't matter that it's fine. It's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
that was rough.
The life of a mole.
Okay. All right. Um. Okay. We're gonna head over here with our skip action. I know you just beat me up, but I'm gonna show friendliness towards you. Um. Let's go ahead and recruit a mole for the first daylight action. Um. Then I'm gonna give you a choice. Would you like to build a building?
What? A
You, you
building?
can, yeah, you can say no if you want.
You are actively saying building and not a tunnel.
Yeah, yeah, I gotta choose the action, and the action is build. So you
Right.
can build a building if you want.
Right, but the um
This isn't necessarily meant to help you. If you
Yeah,
say
no, go
no, I
for it.
get my points anyway. It's up to you.
No, I'm saying no.
Okay. 1 point for me since you were able to, even if you didn't. So I did recruit, uh, cajole.
Uh,
Um, Now I will. I'll move over here. I'm going to boast to the birds for a point, and then I'm going to draw my cards.
yeah, 1 second. I'm just talking to SP about this sleepy inn.
Oh, nice.
Because I don't want to forget what we were saying.
So the sleepy inn is you get a point for any number of pieces that are removed. Um, oh, if you removed. Okay, it seems like it's just one VP. It's something like Despot Infamy, basically,
Right. If you score
landmark.
enemy, score 1 VP.
So really, the attacker and the defender would a
But
fair amount of
it's
the time
right.
both be scoring, but
Right. I mean,
yeah, I like that. I think it would be more interesting if the defender also got
right.
points.
If it was like yeah, we'll think about it. It could be that like you get instead of Despot Infamy, it's like getting as many points might be too much because then you could just like come in. I don't know. Um. Okay, so who just went the Chameleander?
Yeah, so got Wa up with the Lions.
Um. Yeah, I hate to be that guy, but 3 points is a lot. Two, one, two,
Ah, man.
three, and we're gonna take this and we're gonna throw it right here because I oh no it stays that way because I know that's gonna be a pain in the ass for you to get. Go
Oh, yeah.
go fight people. Um, I do get where do I go first? You get the base warriors there first, so I only get one though, even though I should get two because I got too many people on the map. Too many people
Mhm.
on the map. Um, I got three, so I'm probably gonna do move, move. I'm doing this out of order again. I don't know what's wrong with my brain. I really apologize. I keep wanting to do the evening actions and then the middle of the day actions. Um, no more boots, right? You yoinked them all.
Oh, yeah.
I
Boots are
don't
gone.
really want to craft this crossbow, so. Um, those all go there. I don't really want to train, I don't think, right?
I
Because of
mean, you can't. Oh, you do have one
right, I have
warrior, I guess.
yeah, but I did that during the day, the nighttime, so yeah, I could not have, so I could do it next turn if I want to. So I draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so as the moles player, I'm saying this is the time where we could go and bonk him. I could tunnel in and bonk this Chameleander, but
Hmm.
I think the two of us need to work together to hit him.
That is fair.
He's getting mighty near. Wow, this track got long since the last time I played it versus it, but he's about to start getting 2 points for his things. So if we're gonna hit him, now's the time.
Yeah, it's interesting with Chameleander because like score track is pretty weak, but he's gotten a lot of points. He's like got multiple ways to do the score track, and
Right.
and then the
if he
crafting
happens to
is
have
really
got
good.
like two bird cards and do one thing, like you could easily get 6 points next turn.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, we could do some Chameleander bopping. I could dedicate
Bop that
a
Mander.
hit to it. Yeah,
Manderlander.
Manderlander. When does the revealed card come back in the Blighted City?
The end
At
of
the
your
end of the
turn.
turn.
Right.
Discard if it's a bird card. Ay, ay, ay.
I could make it return at the beginning of evening because that is technically when it usually happens. Usually it's like discard any revealed birds and then return all
Oh,
others.
that's true.
So it
That's
should maybe
true.
be at start of evening if you want to do it that way, like because then you could reveal a craftable and then craft it that turn if you have evening crafting, which is how reveal usually works.
Yeah. Yeah, that would not be a bad idea.
So
Um,
we can say that that's what it is for this game, and I can just keep it in my
okay.
hand, keep it in my head, and gotta change that. We got to do a round of finagling with all of these landmarks. I think we've tested like all of them now, like 2 or 3 times. So it's time to
Yeah.
go in and be like, this didn't work, this didn't work. Like SP was like, actually, this is probably fine. It's probably just that the 4 is too low of a threshold, and that like if the threshold was more like 6, that might be better because then you could have like a building with like 3 guys on it, and like
Hmm.
someone would have to like bring in a bunch of guys and attack you once, and then you attack back or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Sounds good. Okay, we're gonna recruit into here, and we're gonna recruit into here. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna recruit more, actually. That hurts, but I think it's gotta be done. And then I'm gonna craft this tea. Good point. Okay. Got 2 moves. I can do some battles. Um,
Ooh, jeez.
okay, perfect. We are gonna move into here for one of the moves. So I've got no cards in hand, so Woodland Alliance just top
Thank
deck.
you, thank you.
Um,
Don't mind if I do.
and then yes, this is good. Good. Let's move some folks into here.
Mm.
This is not great though, because then you'll come bot me and start getting points. Hmm, we'll do it like that. You'll still bot me and get points, but
I'll have to
be a
bring
little harder, I
bring
guess.
like I'd have to bring at least 3 people with me, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we've done that. Now we're gonna do the battles. So bird card battle here. Flip over this one. We do rule 3 clearings. Then we're gonna do the fox card battle here. We do rule 3 clearings.
Uh oh.
And then we've got a mouse battle. So we'll hit Chameleander over here. As promised. 3-1. Okay. Softened him up for you. Um, Now we're gonna do a move and a recover. I roll 3 rabbit clearings, so I get 6 points. No living off the land is happening. I will not shift any cards in my retinue either. I'm just gonna draw 3 cards and pass the turn.
Okay. I'm gonna dom swap this, which I know is crazy, but I just
Makes
I
sense for
just
moles
I just
sometimes.
gotta sway. Um, I get my 2 passive guys, plus I'm going to recruit once. And then I'm going to dig.
Oh, sorry. I've got 4 badgers here.
Oh,
Bye.
how dare you? Um, dig brings all these guys here. Then the move action, I'm going to go here.
Is that the marshal then?
Yep,
That you just used?
Marshall.
Okay.
And then bridge 1,
Okay. No ambush.
3, 2.
Okay. We'll get rid of the 2 cards in our hand and 1 eco token, so you get 1 point.
Okay.
And now that I have no cards in my hand, you can do 1 hit to me per battle.
Okay, bridge 2.
Okay.
And then bridge 3. Oh, I
Okay.
don't even lose a guy. I got 1 more point. And then I'm going to attack the Badgers with my last bridge.
All right. No ambush.
3, 2. How unfortunate. Wow, that was a lot of mole death.
I was, but you did get 3 points out of it, so I
Yeah, I was
think
hoping.
well worth it.
Yeah, I was hoping to not leave my tunnel like just sitting out there exposed.
Hmm.
Then I can I can reveal both of these and sway my Capitan for 1 point. And then finally I can draw 2 cards. Those are cards.
All right. Let's draw 3 cards for Chameleander since his hand is empty. Then figure out what we're gonna do. Okay, sweet. So we're gonna chill right here. We're going to attack the Badgers. Badgers don't ambush. Get a point. And we'll attack the moles. Do you ambush?
Nope. I was not lucky enough to draw an ambush.
Okay. Another point. Um then now we're just gonna stay right there for going my last action. We'll charm offensive. Give a point to Woodland Alliance. Crazy enough. We will boast to the birds. Get a point. And then we will draw our cards. Okay, end the turn.
Okay. Alliance.
I don't know if you noticed, but I had coins and coffin makers in my hands, so attacking Chameleander was a good move.
That is very good. Yeah. And I knew it was coming. I was like, this has got to happen. Okay, I'm in the 3 chunk, unfortunately, now.
Unfortunately, yeah, for everyone.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it this way, just to be contrary. I'm gonna reveal this so I can spread. Like, look, I was gonna have to spread here eventually. Um, 3 points. 1, 2, 3. So that. This is going to stay here. It'll go back into my hand in a second. I can't do anything with those. I can do recruit, move, organize. 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Recruit, move, organize. So that's all my actions.
Not doing anything with these cards in your hand?
Oh my gosh. What's wrong with my brain, Thewy? What is wrong with it?
I don't know.
This goes in my hand. I draw 4 cards. 1, 2, trace, 4. I don't know why. I want to keep doing evening before daylight. I'm just so used to like factions that do stuff during the day and then do cleanup during the evening, as opposed to the other way around.
Fair, Woodland Alliance is topsy-turvy.
What a wonky head.
Okay, so I think we need to crack these Woodland Alliance folks again. Yeah. They've got 3 bases, so they're like pretty lightly defended. I could prop bureau either this one or this one. Do you have a preference?
1 second. Um, what's happening? You're gonna prop bureau
Um,
one of the Win Alliance.
yeah, but unfortunately I don't have any Fox cards. But I could possibly get one with a swap meet. Um, we'll swap meet Chameleander.
Um. mm, okay. I mean, yeah, I would rather you not do my. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Do whatever. You do you.
Moles, I'm talking to you. How are we going to take care of this Woodland Alliance problem?
Um, dude, have you? I finally, for the first time in this game, have 4 cards in my hand. That's how we're gonna deal with it. You go deal with it.
I go deal with it?
This is the first time I finally have cards in my hand. You're asking me to go fucking fuck with the Woodland Alliance? I
I mean,
mean,
if we don't, they win. That's,
here's the thing. They get 8 points next turn if they can
yeah,
spread.
they win. Yeah. They're just going to win.
Okay. Um, I don't have like boat builders or anything. I guess I could dig. Um, yeah.
I mean, which one do we want to go after? I I mean, I can't really go after these two in like any way that helps me. So like I'm thinking
I
probably
mean,
go after
I
this one.
literally cannot dig into a bunny clearing. I can only dig into a fox clearing or a mouse clearing. So,
Okay, perfect. We're going after this fox one then.
all right, and then I guess I'll go after this one, which I don't particularly want to do, but I'll take the hit. I really
Yeah,
wish
this it's rough.
I
Like,
really wish
yeah,
dig was revealed, to be honest. That would I would take a knock of like only bringing 3 warriors with me if it was reveal.
I don't think moles need a buff.
I mean, it's they don't need a buff except when they're playing against Woodland Alliance.
Woodland Alliance.
Like I feel like it is literally their worst matchup. It just makes me angry.
Yeah. Okay, so we've done that. Gonna recruit. Ah, man. Okay. I'm gonna do something that on the surface is gonna look greedy, and it is,
Okay.
but it's also potentially stopping some points. Hmm.
Are you not?
Maybe that's not the right move then, because then I wouldn't
What
be able
happened
to
to you
prop
prop
bureau.
bureauing, dude?
Well, I'm not quite to daylight yet.
Okay.
Um, fine. I'll give up the coins. Ah, that was the greedy thing I was going to do. But I think I need 4 warriors and 1 less alliance warrior. And maybe this is just me over preparing, but whatever. Bye. Um, okie dokie. Okay. We bring everyone over. You go ahead and top deck something Woodland Alliance because I have no cards in hand.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll battle you here. Do you ambush?
Let me just double check. Wow, that is an alliance hand. No, I do not.
Okay. Well, we've got one more battle I can do here, but I do rule, so let's go ahead and take in one of these. And I
You
was
do
doing this
rule.
with the bird card. 1. Okay. I rule that many. So now we'll go ahead and battle again. Come on. All right. So I ignore your hit because of Devout Knights, but we get rid of your 1 warrior. And I can't battle you anymore. So that's the end of that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Now I'm gonna go over here and trigger some more outrage. And then I'm going to recover this for 3 points because of the column bonus. No living off the land needs to happen. We'll draw 3 cards and end the turn.
Okay.
I didn't
Mole.
accomplish it, but I gave up coins.
Yeah, I don't think hitting this is the move. I think you just hit that, then because like what I'm gonna like, yeah, I'm just gonna dig there.
I think we need to crack at least 1 base.
Right,
So
we got to crack
let's
at least one, and I got the basically guaranteed crack of this. So put those there with the tunnel.
outrageous.
Outrage triggers. You gotta give him a fox. It's annoying, but it's what it is.
At least he'll lose it.
Yep, at least he'll lose it. Then I got 3 battles with which to destroy some stuff there. But it's only going to take 1. So the question is there some other shenanigans that I can do? I guess I could like just kill sympathy because I'm out of. I could kill like that one too.
Yeah, could kill that first and then crack the base.
Yeah, yeah. Let's attack that first with my captain. Alright, that's... Oh, I don't know why I rolled that. That goes away. That's 1 top decks card. Then I'm gonna attack here. I just need to roll at least a 1. I don't. So he's gonna do... he'll do the base first. So he loses. It's rounded up for officers, right?
Yeah.
This and this and this. Hold on 1 second. I just gotta go put something in the oven. Sorry.
Go for it. Guys, I don't know what's gonna happen here. I don't know that either the Badgers or Chameleander have a shot at winning.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah.
Attack 3 here. 5. Well, I get it, but
Yeah,
when
yeah.
they get this, so I got 2 points from that. Those 2 battles. I have 2 more battles.
Did you get rid of all the fox and bird supporters
Yep,
or
yep,
whatever?
yep. I got rid of all the fox and birds.
Ah, dang. They still have a ton.
Yeah, they still have a ton. I think they win unless Chameleander can get to here and attack and do something. Or I mean, I guess he could go here too. Um, I don't find that likely. I feel like he could be just like slightly more punchy, maybe. I feel like every time that we've played with him, he's like gone around and done his stuff and gotten like quite a bit of points. But then when it comes to the point where like, oh, someone's getting out of control, we would need you to police a little bit. They're like, I don't know, I can make you stronger so you can police, but I can't police. you know?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like that unique aspect
Yeah.
of like, you know,
It's just
being
something that
able to
has
pump
struck
other
me
people.
several times when I'm playing it, where I'm just like, "Hey, I need you to go punch someone." And you're like, "I can't." Like, oh, fuck. Okay, cool. I guess I'll just.
He's not in the greatest position to help you guys police Wa right now since he's like right before Wa.
Right, right. That's
It's
true. So I
unfortunate.
have 2 more attacks or 2 moves slash a move and 2 attacks because I haven't used my martial yet. So I could come down here and attack you and then attack this sympathy if I roll really great. Because I'm not going to be able to sway this turn, I might as well try and get as many cardboard points as possible. So I'm going to move, and I'm going to attack the badgers.
Okay, no ambush.
Come on, 3. Nope. The question is, do I attack the badgers again, or do I try and ding this sympathy so he gets less points next time?
Well, you'll get a point for attacking the sympathy, guaranteed.
Right. And honestly, you're pretty behind with me anyway, so yeah, I'll nug the sympathy. I mean, the thing is though that martial law isn't really set up.
Yeah,
Like it's
that's true.
oh, why you remove my duchy warrior?
Because it was a 1-1. You never removed a warrior for it.
Oh, it was a
Sorry, I
1-1.
should have
No,
called it out
no,
to you to
you're
do.
good. Um, right, like we don't have martial law set up almost anywhere. Like so he'll be able to just like spread here and here, or here and here, or like the hell is my dog doing? Um, so like actually hitting that doesn't do a lot, but it is a guaranteed point. So yeah, I'll nug that. Um, and hope that that brings his points down enough. I mean, Chameleander could like just clean up sympathy, and that might knock him
Yeah,
down enough that that might be like our only hope. I cannot sway any ministers. So grab 2 cards. Oh my god! Literally, I think I've drawn 8 bird cards. As it's like it's statistically unlikely the amount of bird cards I've drawn this game. Um, all right.
okay. Um, what do we do as Chameleander? I think, let's see. Sucky thing is going to eat up a bunch of my cards. Um, but yeah, it might be our only way.
Because then he'd be down to like even if he can spread. Uh, if he got 2, he'd have to spend at least 2 for every spread. So he's only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he'd be able to spread and get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he's still gonna
Okay. Well, this is what I'm
win.
going to do. I'm going to move into here with my free movement thing. Pay up. And I'm going to craft 2 bags.
Jeez. You've had some very odd RNG on your craftables. You're just being like, yeah, I'll craft 2 bags, and I'll craft 2 boots, and like, whoa.
All right. So done that. Let's take our first move into here, triggering outrage again. Then we will attack this
Right.
for a point.
Also, he's gonna get cards from you attacking them, so he's gonna be able to
Yeah.
spread probably 4 times.
And then I'm going to League of Adventurous Mice over here, triggering outrage. And then I'm going to attack with my last action.
On take
I have no cards in hand now.
1 from the top. Did you give him outrage on that other one? Because I took from the top of the deck.
For when I moved in, I gave outrage.
No, when you
I
when you
think
removed on this one, did you give him outrage?
I think I did.
He might have 1 too many cards. I'm just gonna take a random one.
Yeah, just get rid of one. Yeah. Okay.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
So
So
there's that. We're gonna go ahead and charm offensive. Give a point to moles. Got such a crappy last turn. And then we'll draw our cards.
Yeah.
And pass the turn.
Cannot. I mean, am I in a fox? I'm not. So I can't revolt. Fox, where? What's going on with my bases? I don't only have a fox base here. Oh, I have 2 bases out. I'm a dumbass. All right, let's math this together because gosh, come on.
Sounds fun. See if you got it.
I mean, with freaking 12 cards, he better. All right, so we got this animation is the most ridiculous animation in all of video gamacy.
I love it. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, it's when you spread, they're like still like semi-connected. All right, so 2 to spread here. That's 1 point. Why don't you take care of points while I do this?
Perfect. 1 point.
Problem is going to be he doesn't have any foxes, so he might be a little bit screwed. I'm going to have to like squirrel away right way this way. Like through the... Actually, wait. I might need to do this differently. Undo that. Undo.
Point undone.
Because I think I have to go through the duchy to get up to these. So
yeah, boat builders. Oh, you do not have.
I don't. I was gonna do it, but I did not. I don't think it would particularly help me either in this situation. Okay, so let's do the. Let's just do with that. That was here, right? Yeah. What happened to that sympathy?
I do not know. I saw it there at 1 point. Let's count the sympathy. 1, 2, 3 on the board.
Right, we're missing one. Maybe it's under some of these cards. Whatever. I'll just copy one because we're definitely short of sympathy.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta spread here first, I think. So that's 1 point.
Okay, 1 point granted.
Then 2 plus 1 to spread here. That's another 2 points.
1, 2 points granted.
And then another 2 to spread here. actually, it's going to take me 3 to spread there. That's another 2 points.
Okay. 2 points granted.
Then I'm
You're
in the
2 points away now.
then I'm in the 3 range. I can spread up to this, and I get 3
All
points.
right. You win.
There we go. Oof. I'm a little worried. I mean, I'll just have to think. I think I just have to keep playing with the Woodland Alliance on this, because they've played on this map twice and won both times.
Hmm.
And I don't know if it's just they're like a tiny bit better on this map, and people just need to be like aware of that. Like Woodland Alliance is a little bit better on Autumn. Which this is kind of
Sure.
based off of. It's supposed to be kind of Autumn-esque. So,
Mhm.
or if it's something that's fundamentally flawed with how this is kind of set up, that the Woodland Alliance is like majorly advantaged.
Yeah.
We did basically ignore them for most of the game. So,
And Chameleander like pumped them up, but I don't actually know if that helped them out a ton or
yeah,
not.
it kind of actually mucked up one of my turns, because
That's true.
I was gonna revolt here or here that turn. I can't remember which. I think I was gonna revolt here, and then you like moved all my guys here, and like I was out of guys. So it was
That's
like
true.
I could revolt there, but I would have literally no one protecting it. I was like,
I
no.
guess I guess what happened was I helped you revolt pretty early on and then you revolted here. And so like turn two you had
Right,
two bases, which is nice. But then I
right,
did muck you up with those warriors.
right. But you also recruited me a bunch of warriors, which I was eventually able. Like it took me a turn or two, but I was eventually able to like sift them back into. I used them to attack, which
Yeah.
police the keepers a little bit. I don't know. The
Yeah,
blighted
you
city.
did.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I really like this map. It's just like I need to just play on it a couple more times. I need like somebody to crush the Woodland Alliance on it, and then I'll feel better.
That's great.
um,
Um, Chameleander, I'm not 100% sure how I feel about how Chameleander's doing. Um, I mean, I've made big changes in the past couple months, which are that like
hmm
can remove the ego tokens to take extra actions. That felt nice to me, but it does mean that they stay pretty early on the track and they have less risk of losing their card draw.
right.
Um, but
And like I said, I wouldn't necessarily mind them being a little bit more fighty available. Like I don't know if it's something where like you can do the max of 2 and get rid of an ego token to do an extra hit or something like that. Something where like if they really need to, I'm not talking like bust a base down, but like, even being able to like come and hit these badgers right now, you wouldn't, it would take like most of your turn to come hit these badgers. You know,
I mean, technically they can be pretty Chameleander can be
maybe
punchier. If like
it's
they've got a lot of ego tokens out, then I can like do a good number of battles, you
okay.
know.
I mean, it might just be that I haven't seen them do it yet, which is fine.
Yeah. Well, I'll keep an eye on that as I'm playtesting.
Right. You know, the the vagabond is like on the other side of the scale, where they're like a one-man army, which obviously you don't want to feel like a one-man army, but it would be nice to have it would be almost nice to have like a strike like ability where you could come in and like remove one guy and then attack so that your attack is safer or something
I
like that.
mean,
I
I
don't know.
mean, I guess what I could do, I could have been a bit more creative, but what I can do is I can actually like move warriors out, you know? Like that's something I could have done over here.
Right, that's true.
But yeah,
I
maybe
mean,
maybe that's what I should have done.
right. It wasn't
Just
like this is probably a bad thing for it because you were right in front of the Wooden Alliance, so that wouldn't have helped a super amount. Wooden Alliance would have just been like, all right, great, move back. Like, but yeah, that is something that they can do, and that's so maybe that is the quote unquote like strike like ability where like you can table talk with people and be like, hey, I can go in there and bring someone with me. I can kind of like semi false orders a guy out with me to like make this a little easier
yeah.
for you to come hit. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. It's just like an ability you already have, just utilizing it a little more and table talking with it a little bit more. Yeah.
Right? Like with design, it's like there's
So
this
hard.
toss up whether it's strategy that's, needs to be
Right. Is the
developed
strategy lacking or is
or
the
or is
thing
it the
lacking?
design?
I was like, I was playing the Federation with Marcus earlier, Marcus the
Uh-huh.
cat, and it is amazing to watch him play cats in two player. He was just like, oh yeah, I just like come in and attack you turn one. I was like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, yeah, you never build overwork build on turn one as the cats in two player. I was like, yeah, that's not how I play cats. You're a much better cats player than me. So it's like shit. I have to like go back and retest a bunch of stuff because this invalidates like most of the tests that I've done. Um,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you could get Marcus the cat to play cats against your ooze, I
right.
feel
The
like
problem is
that
he
would
he
be
doesn't
great.
he actively doesn't, not that he doesn't like the ooze. He's like he has played against the ooze and was like, this is a faction that works, but he's like, I just don't like the flavor. He likes like very in root lore flavor, So
Sure,
I'm
sure.
sure like he would like the Chameleander. He really likes the Federation. He's like, these are great. These are like fit into the lore and all that. The ooze, he was like, not my cup of tea. I was like, I get it. It's okay. It's not everybody's. The weird
That's when you
unknowable
just
eldritch
reskin it.
entity.
You're
Yeah.
like, these are nematodes or
I mean,
something.
that was where like when I was designing the ooze, I like came up with a lot of the mechanics first and then came up with the like idea of them being an ooze, and I was just like, I mean, like I could make them like mushrooms maybe, but honestly that's still like a stretch for root, and there's not really any animal that like, I mean, I could have done slugs I guess, but I like them being like an eldritch entity that's unknowable and scary.
I think they're great. I
Right.
like how mysterious they are,
Yeah.
and they're also super cute,
Right.
which
With their
is
derpy
in
little
mine a bit
faces.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, the Blighted City, I think, did its job really well in that
Yeah.
no one really wanted to go there, which I feel like it did cause a little bit more entanglement, like across the rest of the map. It's like a very subtle thing, but there was a little bit more like just happening everywhere else. Um,
Both of these really did a similar thing.
Yeah, I got to talk with Shaman because he was like, that doesn't make sense to me that is how that's acting, and I'm like, I don't know, I'm telling you how it's acting right now, that no one wants to build there because they know as soon as they put something there, someone's gonna come attack them and get a point, So
Yeah, I don't know how else it could be interpreted, like
I mean, I think the idea is that it's supposed to kind of be a safe haven that is hard for someone to attack, and then eventually it gets fighty. So I think we just need to workshop some of the numbers, and like maybe if even if it's like four pieces each. So like I could have three guys in a building, and you could bring in four guys, and no one can fight. But if you brought in five guys, all of a sudden the fighting can start. That
yeah,
that might be
yeah.
what it ends up being. So it's a little bit more of a thing. It's like, okay, now you only have three pieces and I have four pieces. Or, we each have three pieces now after that fight. So I have to bring in two more guys if I'm going to fight you back and do an extra damage. So it might be something weird like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes
I'll talk with
sense.
Shaman about it. I might need to play a game with him with it to kind of show him how it's playing out. Because I think this is the only time we've play tested this one. So this is the first time.
Yeah.
Well, that was cool.
Well, cool. Okay, so for people watching the stream or the people that are going to view it later, um, I'm going to have like my version on my YouTube channel, and Gamer's going to have theirs on theirs.
Yeah.
So you can see like the different hands if you want to.
Right, right. Compare
Um,
and contrast hands and cameraman idness. Who's the
exactly,
who's the
exactly.
better cameraman?
Um, but yeah, Endgamer's thing is called Design in Progress. I'll put a link to it in the description of this VOD. Um,
And
Thanks for watching, y'all. We're gonna end the stream
yep.
right now.
Bye.
Okay.